Are you ready for a new adventure? Well, hop on board with Adventuring Art. That's me, as we take a look at a camping spot in northwest Arkansas. You can probably hear the highway behind me up there. I got some cars over there. Road noise is okay. It's acceptable to deal with it. But anyways, hop aboard while we tune into today's adventure. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so a lot has changed again. So since the last video, you last heard that I introduced Tank, which is my Toyota Tacoma. It's a 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road Edition 4x4. Great vehicle. I'm loving Tank. Check out the Texas hat, Rock on Texas, representing in Arkansas. I'm still in the natural state, having been out here now for about a month and a half. I can just tell you, for one, I am loving it. Loving the area, loving the vibe, loving the people, loving the culture, just loving everything about it. But that's not the point of this video. Today's video is to continue this theme of new. So, new hat, got me a new jacket, new shirt, new truck, and a new camping vehicle. This is a 2019 No Boundaries made by Forest River travel trailer. It is 16.7 feet long in dimensions. It is happily pulled by Tank, the Tacoma. So I just want to introduce you to Nobo. We're not going to go inside today. That'll be for a later video. Be sure to stay tuned in. So if you want to see inside of Nobo, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Now, what happened? Man, from sticks and bricks to living out in a travel trailer, and actually full-time living in this travel trailer. So I've actually been through two snowstorms. I've been through, see the doggies? There's doggies here. I've been through, you name it. Let's see. Snowstorms. Sorry about the light. See, check that out. Check out that like lens flare effect. Pretty sweet, huh? Anyways, here we go. Sorry, I'm distracted by the dogs. What else? So let's talk about the travel trailer. So it is 3,500 pounds. It's easily towed by the Tacoma. It has no problems. The Tacoma's maximum towing capacity is about 6,700 pounds. So this is right about 50% of the quote unquote dry weight. Dry weight just simply means that what is the vehicle I'm pulling, the unit behind the vehicle, how much does it weigh? And it's 3,500 pounds. Now, if you add some water, think about a gallon of water, weighs about what, 4 pounds or 4 pounds? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm not, yay math, right? I would ask Siri, but I'm using the phone, so I can't. Anyways, got a propane tank on the front and a electric, what do they call this? Jack. So it actually, you push the button, it goes up and down. It's got a little light on it, propane tank. Got a battery thing, but I put a plastic bag just so it doesn't get wet. I know that may seem janky or whatever, but hey, yay light. What else? Got an external little propane tank I brought from home. A little bit of rock salt because it did snow and it had ice around this area, so I was able to throw that down. And then I'm also representing Texas right there with the mat. So, man, just a lot to share. So many things. What can I tell you? My first impressions of being in the Nobo for a little while. Now, it is tiny. Now, I didn't show you one thing, but let's go take a look around this guy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and face, instead of you seeing my ugly mug, we're gonna take a look at the Nobo here. I've got a window open just to get a little bit of breeze draft going through. It's probably about 48, 49 degrees outside, so it's not too cold. It's got an awning here that comes all the way out. It's not automatic. Well, it's got a crank, so you just gotta go, and it cranks and pops out. LED lighting, so you can see that little orange light that's lit. It'll turn orange or bright white. So I just leave typically the orange just running all the time. You have some electric outlets here on the front. It's a nice storage area down below, which is actually full of my gear. I got a lot of stuff here. It's some big, thick, knobby tires for off-roading. They're really high clearance, so it's good to take this guy off-road. And Tank, the Tacoma, is begging to go off-road right now. All right, got manual stairs, little handle to get in there. Kind of hung my little Lucy light right there. Lucy light is just a inflatable solar powered light. I just hit the little power button, kind of lights up that little globe. Got another one back over here by the ladder. Got my jack stands turned on. Those are also manually cranked, but if you put a socket and drill and stick it in there, it'll just shoot down. Looking at the back, I guess the original owner bought it from Livingston Camper Sales, wherever that's at. Already got a little poop on there. Thank you, birds. Yay, because there's a tree above me. Yeah, so nice spare tire. Got a lounging, reclining chair underneath there. I just tucked it underneath there because I don't want to keep it in the cab. A heated, what is it, tube or whatever, a hose, and then a little extra storage bin. I need to pull that guy in. I don't like leaving my stuff outside, but it's pretty secure and safe here. It's a nice spot. I've got my gray water tube hooked up. It's a full hookup. Very bougie here. I'm able to actually have constant sink water or shower water will drain into here. The black water, I'm not actually using the black water tank this time. This is sort of my sitting spot where I come to hang out. Got a little solar lantern there. It's got a slide. This slide, from what I understand, this slide actually is one of the ones that really never needs maintenance because of the way that it's built. It has these, so you've got these gears, right, that it comes in and out on, but it's got these rollers that it rolls out on. But basically what the salesman said, that is that these are very low or no maintenance, so you should really have no problems. This should last years and years and years, and you shouldn't have any issues with the slide. So it's pretty cool there. Kind of look underneath. You get, again, your gray water that you pull that guy and it drains. And then yeah, I got my chocks, wheels chocked, ready to go. Stabilizers are down. Over here, I've got a vent for, this is for the refrigerator. It's kind of like a hard plastic. So plastic there, this is for the refrigerator and the microwave. Those are your vents there. Window there, the screen does open. I have my hose with a pressure regulator. You can already tell we do have some high pressure here. So this is regulating the pressure so it doesn't burst my pipes inside the unit. It is insulated, but this has frozen on me before, which is why I bought this hose. This hose is actually a heated hose. So it's got a little cable, comes over here. It's got a 30 amp hookup. And what I do is that yellow cord plugs into this hose, and the big black one, the big 30 amp black one, which I got kind of coiled around the pole, kind of goes around. Oops, try not to move too fast. And boom, 30 amp. That's where it plugs in. Has a cable satellite hookup section here. Outdoor shower if you want to shower outside. It also has an indoor shower as well. Let's continue looking at the Novo. The Novo. That's its name, by the way. I've given it a name. Now, I've already put in about 25 gallons of fresh water in here, so if it does freeze on me, I can use the fresh water. I do not think there's a heater on there unless on the tank. I could be wrong, but I do not believe it has one. This is exhaust for the propane, and then there's your black tank and your black tank pull. But that's where your propane exhaust from the furnace inside. This is your furnace, and you can actually, the hot water heater, and this is where you would drain it when you're winterizing it. Bedroom is right in there. Back around the front. I brought some extra batteries. I'm going to see if I can rig these up, these two in tandem, in series, actually in parallel, and set them there, replacing that one that came with it. But I need to see if I can find someone that knows welding, can cut the steel so that it can accommodate these two side by side, if not a third. I would really like to do 3, so we'll see what happens there. And there's your battery disconnect whenever you plug it into the. You're supposed to flip that switch, otherwise you'll flip the breaker. And yeah, it just hooks up to the back of tank here. Now, I've got the hitch tucked away in that storage area, but that's the big tour. So what do you think? What do you think of the Novo? Pretty sexy, huh? All right, so video's right at about 5 minutes, so now it's just time to sit back and chat. So, new job in this spirit of new things, new hat, new jacket, new travel trailer, new truck, new job. I'm at a new job. I'm really enjoying it. It is been there for a month and a half now. It's good. It's really good. There's a lot of great people. It's an environment that is just, it draws you in, that you want to, you don't want to leave. Like you're excited. You know, the people around you are excited to be there. They're passionate about their work, and it's just something that really I have not experienced this level of enthusiasm and boisterous type of behavior in a company. The only one closest to this could have been, I would relate this to, is like having had worked at the Apple store, and the level of excitement and enthusiasm that those people had to be at their job and be where they're at. Yeah, so that says a lot. And Apple hires like the coolest people in the world, right? So it's a great job. These are great people, and I'm just super excited to be here in Arkansas. I'm not going to disclose where I work at. That's just my private business. But needless to say, it is a great company. Yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. The Nomad is pre-wired for solar, so if I want to put solar panels, I can do some boondocking in this as well. Take this off-road and have some outdoor power. But yeah, I know that's a lot. Thank you for listening to some of the new updates. And again, as I say, I'm kind of getting back into the YouTube thing, so I'm just trying not to set any like real goals of like, or setting in my self-imposed pressure, like I'm going to do one a week or 2 a week or whatever. I'll do them as I have some extra time and just really want to have something to share with you. Things that I'm really I would like to give you the full tour inside. I cleaned it up this weekend just for that, but it's Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not going to do that now. I'm getting ready to tune in here in the next 12 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here in just a second, get this uploaded so you can watch this hopefully after watching the Super Bowl. We'll see who wins. Tell me what your thoughts are. And yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks for tuning in the video. Again, I appreciate it. I appreciate your just hearing my miscellaneous ramblings. Things have come a long way. I am ever changing. I feel like I'm in this constant flux changing of life, and this is just a super excited time. I am just giddy. If you can't see it in my voice, the enthusiasm in here, I say most days I have a grin almost ear to ear. You know, I'm just tickled pink about where I'm at. I'm in this valley. You can kind of see it right me here. Let me do a quick pan. I'm in this valley down here. See that? Mountains around me. I'm in this beautiful like meadow where there's this beautiful little stream that kind of is on one side, and a river is back behind me, back a ways, and it's peaceful. Yeah, there's some highway noise. I can overlook that. The rates here at this RV camping area, and by the way, here's the stream. You can see it back there. There you go, right back there. See it? There you go. So the stream's right behind me. So I'm just in a real peaceful place. You know, it's not boondocking. It is RV park living, which is completely fine. I still own the Sticks and Bricks down in Fort Worth. It's still doing good there, and we'll eventually sell that guy. Or we'll see what happens next. So don't know. There's so many things in store, so many things are in flux, so I don't even know what lays in store. But if you tune in, you'll get to find out on the next adventure. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I appreciate it. Later.